They're coming, they're walking along with me. Then a mountain lion comes out. I'm gonna come up right across the trail, I think. Yep. These saguaros are high. I don't know, that's gotta be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet maybe. Alright, heading out for a nice long hike today, maybe 9 miles. This is the morning view of Gates Pass up here on the right. Gates Pass. Heading down towards the valley now. I'm gonna head out to the park. National Park, that is. From this moment. Okay, heading out for another long hike today. Fresh morning. I think it's currently almost 8 a.m. in the morning here in Saguaro National Park, Arizona. Look at this. We're going to start off on the Hugh Norris and I believe work our way towards, I think it's Wasson. Feels windy. Brought a windbreaker with me. But it's gonna warm up. Okay, Hugh Norris, an old Indian chief. A little breezy, as I mentioned earlier. Here we go. Switchbacks up to the ridge and then undulating. Okay, these saguaros are high. I don't know, that's gotta be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet maybe. And then this rock up here. Wait, it looks like it's gonna roll over. It's barely hanging on there. About 0.9. Yep, 0.9, almost a mile. We are getting ready to turn in towards the valley, away from this area here, so I thought I'd take the picture here rather than wait for the mile mark, but it's close enough to a mile, I would think. And then I come down to the other side here. That was looking southwest, and now this is looking northeast. You can see the trail down there. You can see the visitor center from here. There it is. Come back up here. Again, this is a mile in, 1 mile in. Hugh Norris Trail. Look at this. These things are amazing looking. Can't get enough of them. Might be a summer destination for me. I'm sorry, winter destination for me. Okay, 2 miles. Try to film through these Ocotillo here. I believe that's the peak we're looking at. Straight ahead. This is the west side of Tucson. Okay, now we're looking north. This looks like they have mining over here. It's like northwest looking. Now we're coming down to the left here. This is south, and you can see the visitor center down there. First animal life sighting. Looks like a bunch of deer. Literally along the trail here. Well, maybe not literally. See their white butts looking at us. What are you guys looking at, huh? Gonna come up right across the trail, I think. Yep. The other two, what are you guys gonna do? Which way are you guys gonna go? Oh, there they are. Walking along the trail here. It's like they're walking along with me. Then a mountain lion comes out. That other one might be the mother. Took off though. Here we are, mile 3. Whoa, really windy. Mile 3. Windy. Mile 3. Here we are. 4 mile mark. About 2/10 left. I'll be up along here. Wow. You can already see the city. Oh, look. That's looking north. Wow. Get a first east. Southeast. Couple switch tracks. Working our way up. Super windy here. It looks like that's the peak up there. First look into Tucson there. Alright, so it's pretty windy up here, but first look here. Out towards the Phoenix area. They do have a book to sign here. But I'll take a peek over here first before I go up this a little bit more. Looking east. Woo! Okay, here we go. We made it to the top of Wasson Peak. I'll go ahead. We are looking south, and east. I'm sorry, west, out into the horizon. Looking north. Mount Lemmon is there. Looking east. The other side of the park is, let me see, is right this direction here. That's the area where we hiked up. From across here, you can see the airport's there. That's probably the base, Davis Mountain. And then if you look straight ahead, the glimmer of that road there is that gate passage. I need to know the name of this valley here. I don't know yet, but it is something. It came up that ridge literally right here, starting. Let's see, right down here. I know it goes down, and then you come right up the ridge. Where's the peak here? Nice. The wind has died down on this side a little bit. Talked to some good people that travel and hike. Let's work our way down. Okay, hello world, hello future self. We are heading to Wasson Peak and Saguaro National Park in Tucson, Arizona, west of Tucson, Arizona, the United States. So remember, all the information I get from this that we go through was pulled from the sources over here: Hiking Project, Wild Paths, Live, and Let. This is just for the first section here, and then as I scroll down, the resources change. So Wasson Peak, the highest point in Tucson Mountains, 4,687 feet, 360 panoramic views of the Saguaro National Park West. Yeah, this was beautiful views. Moderately strenuous, a little bit. About 2,500 foot elevation gain maximum. There are several ways to get to Wasson Peak, and that's through these Kings Canyon, Sendero, Esperanza, Hugh Norris. We're working the Hugh Norris Trail. They say here 9.2 to 9.8. I think I was more around 9.3, something like that, 9.23 for the total on the hike. In some directions on how to get there, to get to these trailheads. If you start in the park, you do have to pay the fee to get in, bring some water, of course. Wasson, what is that guy's name, or that person's name? Wasson Peak is named after John Wasson, 1833-1909, a prominent figure in the 19th century Arizona history who held several influential roles in Tucson. He was a surveyor general. He was a journalist, first editor of the Arizona Star. There is this historical impact. While recognized for his professional capabilities, historical records also note his controversial and outspoken opposition to the Apache people during his time as an editor. Wasson, John Wasson. And then who is Hugh Norris, which is the trail named for that we're going to hike. We're going to spend a lot of time on the Hugh Norris Trail. All the way up to Wasson Peak. He was a police chief in the 1920s for the Tohono Indian Police. He was his federal service. He was employed by the Office of Indian Affairs. Now, Bureau of Indian Affairs. He's a community leader. His law enforcement role, he was a well-liked community leader whose influence spanned the nearby reservation. That's what it is, the Tohono Reservation, and the greater Tucson area. The trail was constructed by the Civilian Conservation Corps during the 30s to improve accessibility to the Tucson Mountain Peak area. It remains the longest trail in the park's western district. Yes, very long. Following a high ridge that provides views of the Tohono Reservation to the west. That's the valley to the west that I couldn't figure out. And then there. Okay, so today's animal pick for Saguaro National Park is the Javelina. Javelina is also known as collared peccaries, are the iconic resident of Saguaro National Park. Didn't get to see one, but I was hoping for it. At the end of the video, there is from Animals of Arizona. I forgot her name. I forgot the name of the site. They are salt and pepper type looking. Adults are up to 60 pounds. They stand about 24 inches tall, the highest. The reds, they call the babies. The video has some cool little baby javelinas drinking water. It's really neat, and they're making a bunch of noise. Let's see, they're called squadrons. They are highly social and live in groups called squadrons. That's interesting. Usually numbered between 6 and 12 members. Yikes. They do have scent glands and strong musky odor from the scent glands on their back, and they rub against each other. You'll see them rub against each other in the video as well at the end of the hike. All right, the best time is to see them are in cooler hours, dawn or dusk. Didn't see any, unfortunately, but here are some pictures of them. They look like wild pigs. They look like little piggies, or what do you call those, guinea pigs? But they're pretty good size. They're interesting. I wish I had run across one, but I did get some deer in this clip. All right, enjoy the hike. Impressive. Ah, there's the peak right there. You can see that dude right there. Wasson Peak. Probably just have a little bit, I don't know, less than a mile maybe. This area right here though is super neat. Take a casual walk. You can see the old one here. They have an interesting skeleton. They go up so high. These guys are tall. Cool spot here at the trail. You can see they have steps here. Nice. Again, you know, less than a mile-ish back to the car. Look at this. Beautiful. Working our way back down. Split 9. Looks like it'll be about 9 and a little over 9.5. 9.6, something like that. Take some daylight ones. This was all shade when we came up. These guys are giant. So we have those teddy bear choyas. They're pretty tall here. Then chain, I think. Chain choyas. Sorrel, little guy. This looks like an iron plant next to, I believe that's a mesquite. Huh. And there's that rock from this morning. Just a little bit. Ooh. As I almost grabbed onto it. Amazing. Enjoy the Javelina clip from Desert Critters of Arizona. Really cute.